Okay guys, welcome to Introduction to English Sentence Structures. Okay, week 3. And the topic for today is the present participle. Okay, present participle. 現在分詞. Okay, present participle. Present, 現在 participle 分詞. Okay, 現在分詞. Now, the most typical use of the present participle is, of course, progressive. Okay, progressive. Progressive 進行. Okay, progressive aspect. 進行層. Okay, 進行層. So today I'm going to discuss present participle and progressive aspect. Okay, here we go. For example, a actor, okay, 役者, is dancing, 踊っている. Okay, so let's say the actor, right, is dancing. So の役者は踊っている. Okay, progressive. Now, this is present participle. Okay, present participle. Right? And is dancing. Okay, this part, the combination of is and dancing. This is progressive aspect. Okay? So, guys, please make a very clear distinction between the two concepts. Okay? Progressive aspect means a verb and present participle. Okay? It's a combination. It's a phrase. But the present participle refers to one verb. Okay? So please make a distinction between progressive aspect and present participle. Okay? 現在分詞と進行層というのはこういう関係性になっています。So, a present participle is part of progressive aspect. Okay? そういう関係ですね。Okay. Now, guys, when you say the actor is dancing, okay? What do you mean? What do you actually mean? Okay? Now, this is a very fundamental, basic question. Okay, what does this sentence mean? Okay, what does this sentence mean? The actor is dancing means, okay, don't be surprised, okay? Here's what it means. その役者は, okay, その役者は, okay, その役者は Japanese. いる okay, or いる dancing 踊りという行為の中に Okay, this is what it means. So, the actor is その役者はいるんです is where? どこに dancing 踊りという行為の中に okay? In the act of dancing. Right, this is what it means. Now, in Japanese, we have a very similar expression to this, don't we? We say, その役者はダンス中である。Okay? ダンス中である。何々中。For example, okay. Well, maybe I have another, I have a better example, okay? 例えば、Mike is studying, okay? マイクはいる。勉強という行為の中に。Okay? So Mike is studying means マイクはいる or いる。Okay? In the act of studying 勉強という行為の中にいる。And in Japanese, we can say マイクは勉強勉強 Yeah, 中勉強中である Okay? And ある means ある Okay? So, exist 存在ですね存在 So, whenever you use be, okay, is, am, are, was, were. Whenever you use a be verb, you always mean something or someone exists. 常に be 動詞の意味は存在なんですね。必ず、絶対に存在。Okay. Now, so Mike is studying means Mike は勉強というこの中で Mike is in the act of studying. Okay? Now, so whenever we say someone is doing something, okay, we use a metaphor. Metaphor. Metaphor, hue, hue. Okay? And what kind of metaphor do we use? Yes, we use a container metaphor. Container metaphor. Container metaphor, okay? Now, container means 入れ物です。容器 like a box, okay? And metaphor, hue. 容器の hue, okay? So, again, the actor, okay? その役者は is dancing, 踊っている. Or, another way of saying this is to say, その役者はダンス中である。ダンスという行為の中にいる。Okay, ダンス中。ダンス中。Okay. Now, we can visualize the situation. Okay? Let's say, now this is time. Okay, time flows this way. Okay? Past, future. Now, present. And guess what? Can you tell what this is? This is a container. And this symbolizes dancing. Okay? Dancing begins and the dancing ends. Okay? Beginning and end. Okay? And an end. Okay? So, let's put the actor in here. Okay? So the person, the actor, is inside the act of dancing. Okay? So basically this is what the sentence means. So it's very similar to saying the actor is, for example, the actor is in the room. Okay? その役者はダンスという行為の中にいる。その役者はその部屋の中にいる。So, is here, the is here and the is here, okay? They both mean exists. Okay, same meaning. Okay? Even though they seem to be very different from each other in meaning, actually they mean the same thing. Exist. 存在してます。います。Actor います。Where? Where? どこに？ダンスという行為の中に。The actor is. アクターはいます。どこに？ In the room. その部屋の中に。Very similar, structures. Okay? Right. Now, a container, okay? A container has to meet two basic conditions, okay? Conditions for two conditions for a container. Number one, a container has to have very clear boundaries, okay? Clear boundaries, okay? Now, boundary means 境界線ですね, right? For example, guys, does this look like a container? No way. Because this line here doesn't have any boundaries, okay? How about this? Does this look like a container? It does. Yes, it does. Because it has two boundaries, okay? So, a container has to have two boundaries, right? Okay, remember? Two conditions. Number one, clear boundaries. 明確な境界線. Okay? Number two. A container has to be small. Has to be small. Okay. In other words, it cannot be too large. Okay. A container cannot be too large. That's what I mean. Okay. For example, now this is very strange. Even though this thing has two boundaries, very strange. It doesn't look like a typical container. Because it's too large, okay? So it has to be small enough, okay? It has to be small. So, guys, the size matters. Size is important, okay? It has to be small enough, okay? So, guys, we have two conditions for a container. For something to be a container, it has to meet two conditions, okay? Condition number one, clear boundaries, okay? Condition number two, small. It has to be small, okay? So a container has to meet these two conditions, okay? Now, let's say transplant or transfer these two conditions into progressive aspect, okay? Here's what I mean. Because the progressive aspect is a container, okay? The progressive aspect has to meet the two conditions. And the two conditions are, number one, by the way, two conditions for progressive. Progressive, okay? Aspect. Okay? Number one, clear beginning and clear ending. Okay? Number two, it has to be short. Short time. Short time. Okay? So here's what I did. I just transplanted the two conditions for a container to the progressive form. Okay? So clear boundaries means clear beginning and ending. And small means short time. Okay? Very similar idea.